Be warned, it's intense.
So, Disney, let me get this straight. You all decided that you want to have Scarlett Johansson in the talk to play as one of the most underrated villain of the Disney movie, along with Kima Mephigo and Bellwether. If you don't like Bellwether, I can hear your opinion. So, are you telling me that you're gonna have Scarlett Johansson as Marvel Gavel in the Tangled live-action remake? Let's hope that will go well, because the last gorgeous actress who played as a villain, you already know how that went. Hello, spooky everybody who's getting scared of Marvel Gavel nonsense. Raw, not just kidding. Honestly, this is an H Studio lounge show, and I know a lot of you folks are not very excited for the Tangled live-action remake. Like, come on, man. It's from the same director who brought you The Great Showman, so of course you guys are hungry for this live-action remake of Tangled. Yeah, Tangled, I love the movie. It's my favorite film of 2010, and it's been 15 years since that movie came out. I cannot believe it's been 15 years since that movie came out. Man, time do go fast, isn't it? Yeah, that is really a fact. So, hey guys, so we got a bunch of news reporter that Scarlett Johansson is in the talk to play as Marvel Gavel in the Tangled live-action remake. Yeah, I got a mixed feeling about that, because the last actress that she played as a villain, which is Gal Gadot as the Evil Queen, you already know how that went. It was a piece of trash, honestly. And I won't be surprised that she might get the very first Razzie for Worst Supporting Actress. Like, I'm really hoping that Rachel Zegler will not get a Razzie, because she was amazing as Snow White. And yeah, sure, it's not as good as the original Snow White, but hey, but still, we gotta give some Rachel Zegler and Gal Gadot a respect. But when she played as the Evil Queen, yeah, she did terrible with her performance, and I absolutely did not like her singing when she sang, oh my god. Gal Gadot, don't you ever do that again. You are so beautiful, and I don't want you to be like the next The Evil Queen. Yeah, just stick with a way better war instead of this piece of trash. So, you guys, I know one of you folks are not very excited for the Tangled live-action remake. Honestly, the main reason why I'm kind of getting excited and worried is because, number one, it's from the same director who brought you The Great Showman, which, no offense, I really enjoy The Great Showman, and I have seen The Better Man, which I heard that film is a masterpiece. I might watch that film maybe 2 more months, which is on December. But as a result, and just because you have a great director directing the live-action Tangled movie, that doesn't mean there will be a great one. Like the director who brought you the Spider-Man movie, directed Disney Snow White, you already know how that film went. Yeah, that film was an epic failure. It lost a ton of money, and a lot of people was bullying Rachel Zegler. Like, I get it. You don't like Rachel Zegler, but that doesn't mean you have to bully her. Like, come on, she's a human being of you and I. I don't want to hear that people call me a Disney shill. Like, yeah, screw them. So, you guys, so the director named Michael Grayson. Yup, Michael Grayson, the same director who brought you The Great Showman, which is the best film that he ever directed. And, of course, he directed a documentary called Pink, All or No So Far, which I enjoyed that documentary. Honestly, that documentary was very interesting. Yeah, it's from Amazon, so yeah, at least a lot better than World of War. Yeah, screw that movie in the A. So, you guys, I love Scarlett Johansson. She is so drop-dead gorgeous, and every time I see her in movies and TV shows, it makes me want to meet her so badly, because she is very beautiful. She is so drop-dead gorgeous. And no wonder Disney chose her to play as Marvel Gavel as a talk for the Tangled live-action remake. But at the same time, have Disney never seen the show called Agatha all along? The main actress that she played Agatha, she could be Marvel Gavel. But I don't understand why Disney didn't choose that instead of want to choose the actress that she's very beautiful. Like, no offense, I love Scarlett Johansson. But I'm afraid that she would be the next Gal Gadot as the evil queen. I hope not, because I'm hoping her Cine will do even better. Will do even better than the one for Gal Gadot, because Gal Gadot, dude, I'm not trying to insult her, but she cannot act crap. Oh my lord! Every time she scream, yeah, she cannot even scream right, in my opinion. So yeah, and I'm really hoping that Scarlett Johansson will do okay as Marvel Gavel. So I really hope so, because I really enjoy Marvel Gavel. She is the underrated villain, and I totally understand why people don't like her, because she locks Rapunzel in the tower. Like, seriously, that's her character. Like, yeah, that's her character, actually. So, yeah. So for Rapunzel, here's my casting idea. I'm really hoping this chick will play as Rapunzel. Like, come on, she's 26 years old. She look like Rapunzel, and every time you look at some AI version of her, she look exactly like Rapunzel, actually. I was really gonna pick Phyllis Pierce, but Phyllis Pierce just literally turned down for the war, and she might be too old for the war. So yeah, doing two, she's in Disney. So why not you have her as Rapunzel? I already know that sounds inappropriate casting choice, because she was playing that one song called Man Child. Yeah, that's the one song I can play from Alec. You know what? I don't. Yeah, let's not talk about him. Like, we don't talk about Alec. No, no, no. We don't talk about Alec. Yeah, we do not talk about him because he's off topic much. So, yeah. Anyway, so I really hoping this chick will definitely play as Rapunzel, because she look exactly like Rapunzel. She can sing right, honestly. So yeah. And for Finn Rider, here's my casting choice. I already know that Disney interested to bring back Zachary Levi as Finn Rider. Dude, don't you ever do that, because if you cast this chick as Rapunzel, because she is in the 20s, and when you cast a guy who's really a 40, do you not know that's really a pedophile? Actually, Zachary Levi, he could be a dad in movies, but as a love couple, yeah, that's turned out from that. So that's why I'm picking Timothy Chalamet as Finn Rider. I already know that people's getting sick and tired of Timothy Chalamet. Well, way better than people getting tired of seeing Pascal as in everywhere, which people deal with it. That's what Hollywood is doing. So just freaking deal with it, okay? Because you're not their boss, and you don't know about their life, honestly. So doing to Timothy Chalamet did a awesome job with his acting skill. Then in the Dune movie, but he did an amazing job with his singing skill in A Completely Unknown and Wonka. I've seen Wonka, but I haven't seen The Completely Unknown. But that would be the one film I would definitely watch for my very first Disney month. So can't wait to watch that film. How good it is! Anyway, so I'm really hoping Timothy Chalamet will definitely play as Finn Rider, and I'm hoping this chick will play as Rapunzel. So yeah, so Disney, please do a casting of this girl, because she looked exactly like Rapunzel, and please cast Timothy Chalamet as Finn Rider. But if you keep doing the same old casting, that would be a pedophile, because Zachary Levi, he's in the 40s, and this chick, she's in the 20s. Yeah, that's pedifying much. So you guys, so yeah, honestly, I'm really thinking that Disney is not going to do that, because they always want to make the live action remake more unique. Well, more than a live action remake, that's a different story. Anyway, guys, so that was my video of my thought on Scarlett Johansson is in the talk to play as Marvel Gavel as in that Tangled live action remake. I hope to God that this remake will not be like the Disney Snow White, because you already know how that film went. That film was a piece of trash. Like, even I enjoy Rachel Zegler as Snow White. Even I enjoy one of the songs, and even the cinematography looks so drop dead gorgeous. But the story is just side by side remake, and the one song by the Evil Queen just easily made my ears bleed. Nah, just kidding. And of course, the Evil Queen is the worst aspect about that freaking movie, because how on earth we go to the original Evil Queen from the original Snow White movie, and now we go to her played by the same actress that she voiced of Shane for Wreck-It 2, her character in Fast and the Furious, and of course, her as Wonder Woman. Yeah, Gal Gadot, don't you ever do that again. That was such embarrassment. And no wonder people just really did not like your role as the Evil Queen. Like, Yeah, do ever do that again. That was such embarrassment. So before we end this video, let's check out for the internet's reaction. She will stay this war. This war will be perfect for her. Yep, you got that right. Because due to Scarlett Johansson is such a beautiful actress, well, not as beautiful as much as Christian Bale or the actress of Kim Possible or even Taylor Swift. Actually, yeah, I count her as the actress. Honestly, I already know she's a singer. I already know that she date Travis Kelce, but still, she's still an actress because, like, come on, this is the same girl that she was in the Lorax, Amsterdam, and of course she was in that freaking cat movie. Why in the world she's in a cat movie? And every time I see her as a CGI cat, make me want to vomit. Ew. Anyway, guys, so yeah, that was my video about this. So yeah. Anyway, so I will be hoping that Dennis Dimension will not get on to me like a knucklehead by saying, "Oh my god, you're a Disney shield." Shut the frick up. I am not a Disney shield. I can play Disney whatever I want because this is my freaking YouTube channel. This is my opinion. So quit being my ally, okay? Good. Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, so if you enjoyed this Marvel Gothel video, if you want to see more of this Scarlett Johansson beautifulness, and if you want to see this chick again, please, I recommend you, gentlemen, you hit a spooky subscribe button, turn on the scary notification, and share this video to all the skeleton. Not just kidding. Anyway, so stay tuned for my movie review on Monster Inc. and Monster University, and stay tuned for my rant on my problem with Fast and the Furious Part 2 and tell you what my thought on the controversy or what's going on to that film. Yeah, I don't think Fast X Part 2 is going to happen actually because of the budget, because of the issues, and because of what Dwayne Johansson lost his way. So it's going to be a 20-minute video, so be prepared for that. Anyway, so this is NH Studio Lounge turning off, and Yadios and Scarlett Johansson, please don't be White Gal Gadot as the evil queen, or else that would be a huge embarrassment.